We're live. Okay, hello guys, welcome back, welcome to another live stream on the 𝗕𝗲𝗀𝗥𝗡𝗏𝗪𝗏 channel. So today live stream is all about updates and Q&A with the community. So if you're part of the community, please kindly give this video a thumbs up before we get started. Okay, and please, if you can hear me very well, let me know in the chat area. So I've been getting a lot of questions in my recent videos, but I've not been able to to respond to some of your questions. So I will use this opportunity to respond to you guys. Okay, I have some people already in the chat area. Please let me know who you are. Please let us know where you are watching from. Yeah, it's for only subscribers. Yeah, if you are not yet subscribed, or if you want to participate, if you want to ask any question, you can just hit the subscribe button and then you can drop your question. Okay, 𝗕𝗲𝗥𝗏𝗧 from Lagos, Nigeria. Thanks for joining in. Thank you guys for joining in. So there's a lot that has happened, in the past few days in this community. And I would like to share, one or two things before I jump into your questions. Yeah, watching from Nnewi, Anambra State. Okay, you are from Yola, Cross River State. Okay, that is let me see who is this. Okay, you are welcome. Thanks for joining in. From South Africa. Okay. Moonlight News from South Africa. Gloria from China. Wow. You guys are welcome. Okay. Joe Love, Home of Happiness from Lagos. You guys are all welcome. So I just want to share some updates. I won't be long on this live stream. It's not like the typical live stream I do here where I bring a topic, then elaborate on it, and then move on. So the first thing I would like to bring up here is there's a question someone asked in our, I'm trying to bring out the comment area. So a question was asked, and I wasn't able to reply the question. So, and one thing you guys should understand is that most times I will not be able to respond to your comments. Just like as the comment is flowing or your questions are flowing, so also the DM also is flowing as well. So I just take time to respond. So most times I just use this live stream as an avenue, to when you come in and ask questions, some very simple, because some questions I do see them and they are very basic, but I may not have that time to respond. But when you throw it in the live stream, I can just explain it. If it's a question that needs a straightforward answer, I will reply you. But if it's somehow complex, probably it will be on another conversation. So every one of you guys are all welcome. So somebody asked in the chat area that, can I delete my content? So this one pertains to copyright, content, reuse content. Excuse me. It pertains to reuse content. So the person asked can I delete my content before making an appeal? or will I be disqualified if I delete the video? Okay. So now somebody replied that question. Somebody, Ijoma Rosemary 1, replied that don't delete your video before appeal. As long as you are sure it's not a reused content, you can go ahead and make an appeal. And that is the right answer. So if you want to appeal any reused content on your channel or any of your video, don't delete that video before you appeal, because that video is like an evidence. It's just like you are trying to prove something and you now delete the evidence. Unless if you know that the content, the video is a reused video, then okay, you can delete it and move on. So there's no need for you to appeal. If you delete the video, there's no need for you to appeal. But if you know that that's your real content, probably it's a system error, then you can appeal. Don't delete the video, you can appeal. And when you appeal reused content, most times they will request you to, to show proof that you own it and the process, how you were able to create the content, something like that. So you have to do a video. You can check my videos, my my video on reused content. I think I explained it in detail. Okay, from UK. Okay, Tola. Okay, 𝗕𝗵𝗥𝗏𝗏 and Tribe from UK. You're welcome. Then AdSense account and Google PIN. Okay, Home of Happiness. I didn't get that. Oh, thank you, Justice. Thank you for the congratulations. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, you ask, can I do 2 different addresses for AdSense account address and PIN address? No, both pins, both address are the same. So when you want to submit your if you want to verify your address, AdSense or Google will send a PIN to you. They will send a PIN through the conventional mail. They'll send it to you. So that mail, the address you are going to use should be the same. The mail they are going to send it to you will be the same mail, the same address you registered or you entered in your AdSense account. So that's the same address they are going to use. Then if you are trying to do verify without PIN, where you use the PIN troubleshooter, make sure that any document you are trying to submit must have the same address with the address in your AdSense account. And probably, like, for example, if you don't have, maybe if you cannot prove that address, then you enter an address that you have document that you can prove. You can prove or not prove it. I hope I explained that better, or you understand what I mean. Does deleting videos that already has up to 2,000 views and re-uploading it matter? Deleting videos and re-uploading it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can. When you delete, okay, you can delete and re-upload. You can delete and re-upload, but sometimes, just like what I said earlier, the system might flag it as reused content. But if you have already deleted it and re-uploaded, I don't know about that. I'm not too sure, but you can do that, because sometimes you might make mistake in your video and you pull it down. If you pull it down and re-edit it and upload it, I don't think there's any issue with that. And as long as it's deleted and you re-uploaded it, you can still fly. You can still fly. Can I use my friend address in abroad like UK? I can't go into details about that. I can't go into details about that. Yes, I can't go into details about that. So one of the updates I will share with the community is that the August cohort for YouTube creators, that's the cohort. The cohort we're supposed to 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 do this month will not be holding. Something came up, so I will not have that enough time to share with the people that have already applied. So I've not sent any link or any details. So I know some of you might have been waiting to get maybe updates on the cohort, the August cohort. So it's not going to be, it won't take place this month. Probably, let me see if it's going to happen next month. I will still share it in the community. So, that cohort is just a platform where I just plan that, I can't attend to everyone at once. I can't attend to everyone, your question at this, but I believe to make an impact on creators in this platform. I know many of you there's a lot you need to learn. And sometimes people mock some creators probably because they are fortunate to be successful or things are going well for them. So sometimes they mock others for taking time to learn processes. You need to understand that, like, if I open a YouTube channel today, and let me say within 1 month, I have 100,000 subscribers, have millions of views, this, that, everything going well, money flowing in and out. I don't see that as a success. That's a privilege, especially when you did nothing spectacular, and that you just did just a normal thing and it worked for you. So I don't see that as success per se. So what I can consider success is when you do something one time, when you plan is, you do something, it worked the first time, you do it the second time, you get the same result and even better result. You do it over time, and the thing is proven to be, it's giving you result upon result upon result. Then you can say, okay, this is a formula, a formula for success or to success. But when you do one thing and the thing is just working for you, and probably you mock others that, I created my new channel and now I'm 100,000 subscribers, blah, 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 blah. It's not easy. Don't mind these people. You are just fortunate because time will tell. Like I do say on this platform, YouTube is what we call it, is a long-term project. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. So you can see somebody that is in 100 subscribers struggling for months to even jump to 200 subscribers. You'll be surprised, you that has crossed 5,000 or 10,000 subscribers, and you feel that you know the game very well. You'll be surprised. The person will just, it has happened severally in this community. Like there's a creator, a lady in Lagos, Nigeria, one of the not too popular cities in Nigeria. One day I will drag her here so that she was just battling within the space of, she's been on YouTube for like almost a month, and she hasn't gotten up to 1,000 subscribers. But when the thing came, when the algorithm remembered her, she was even surprised. And not that she just got the numbers, the revenue was just trooping in. So it's good to always know the basics, the rules of any platform. Then when you know the rules and know the foundations, then at any time, they say people that are more successful are people that break the rules. So before you can break the rules, you must know the rule. So if you don't know the rule, how can you break the rule? So when you do something and it just worked once, that doesn't mean that you have cracked the code. It's when you do it over time, severally, then you can say, okay, this is the code. I've gotten the formula to get this. So the cohort was meant for me to reach like about 10 creators, 10 YouTubers or 10 creators on YouTube. Then I would take time to explain some basics from how to study the analytics, how to upload, you know, all those things, some things that I will share on this channel, but maybe I wouldn't be able to go into details. So I will take time and, you know, kind of mentor them for 1 week. But it won't happen this month again. Probably by next month. Let's see how it goes. So let me go to the chat area. Let me go to the chat area and say, okay, I have a Gloria Destiny. Gloria Destiny. Okay, Gloria Destiny. Let me see what you have here. You said you said you can delete and upload without issues. Okay, I have deleted videos that have 5K views, but because of noisy background, I deleted and re-uploaded, and the video is doing well. Thank you for that input. So you can delete a video, and re-upload it. But I think the one that could be a challenge is maybe when you upload a video. I think there's someone that was discussing with on Instagram. The person, she has already she has crossed the threshold and about to apply for monetization. So she now told me that she re-uploaded her content, and I asked her the reason why she did that. She said there was a time she was so busy with other things. So what she did was to re-upload her old videos. And I told her that could be a problem. And you know, when YouTube wants to review your channel for monetization, like one of the major criteria, one of this thing they look into is the video or the views that give you the larger chunk of the 4,000 watch time hours. They're after that. So if let's say you got 4,000 watch time hours, and let's say like 3 videos gave you 3,000 watch time hours out of the 4,000 watch time hours, they will look into those videos to know whether there's anything wrong with those videos. So if they discover that it's a duplicate, it's a reused content, or you re-uploaded a video, that could, you know, affect your chances of being monetized. Okay, thanks Destiny for that reply. Okay, Puerto Rico a pie. Okay, hello friend. Okay, my friend from Puerto Rico, the island of Puerto Rico. I think Puerto Rico is in is it Caribbean or South America? I can't remember. I think either the Caribbeans or South America. Okay, YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. Don't focus on monetization. Focus. Okay, let me see. Can I bring this up? Okay, I hope I drag the right. Okay. I like what this person said. Okay, is Gloria Destiny. Okay, YouTube is not a marathon, or it's a marathon. YouTube is a marathon and not a sprint. So don't focus on monetization and lose interest on the values your audience need. Thank you for that. I need to give you an applaud for that. Thank you. Then, you know, there's this poll that I shared. I think it should be this morning. I think the poll is, let me confirm if the poll I shared, whether I did it this morning. Because I shared the poll and I asked you guys that if YouTube is decide not to pay again, will you still create content on YouTube? Please let me know your reply in the chat area. Please let me know your reply. If YouTube decide that they are no longer paying creators on their platform, will you still keep? Okay, let me just some where is this? because the reply was very funny. I asked, will you upload videos if YouTube isn't paying creators? And at least so far, I've gotten like 4 replies. One said, how will I be spending money on my content and there will be no income? God forbid. Hey, my people, you guys are very, very interesting. But you won't believe that this channel that you are watching currently, this channel, I uploaded videos on this channel for almost 3 years without being monetized. So I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Okay, let me just, okay. Okay, if you say which is better way to verify, waiting for PIN in the mail or sending documents that shows address. You know, before you submit your document through the PIN troubleshooter, you must have requested for the PIN. So it's not which one is how do you put it? Which one is better? When you try the PIN, when you request for the PIN like 3 to 4 times, that option of PIN troubleshooter will be there. So after you have tried 3 or 4 times, then you can get the reply. You can get that option to submit. So using the PIN troubleshooter is faster. That is after you have attempted severally to get the PIN. So it's a faster way to get it after you have made attempt. Okay, I have oh, thank you, 𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗞𝗦𝗛𝗪. I guess I pronounced that word. Is it Puerto Rico or Puerto Rico? Puerto Rico. All this Spanish, is it Spanish or Portuguese? Okay, thanks for your, okay, you are welcome. So, okay, yes, Toby and Tribe, he said, yes, I will still upload. Yes, you see, one thing you need to understand is that YouTube is not only about money. When you start chasing the money, when you start, when you are too obsessed with making money through ad revenue, it might, you can't play this game. In the long run, you can't play this game. You can't play this YouTube game in the long run. If you are so obsessed about making money on YouTube, you can't play the game. One thing you need, I will suggest that you focus on giving people value. Whether you are a comedian or whether you make people laugh, whether you teach people, whatever thing you think you are good at, that we get people's attention, do it very well. Improve while as day goes by or as things unfold. Improve on your skills. That's when the money will be running after you. The money itself will be chasing you. You will just make a simple video. You see people trooping in to come and watch, and you see results financially. Now, the last video I talked about one of our popular skit makers, 𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗍. I talked about there was this issue they are having, that group they are having, the members of that group they are having. So I made a video. My last video was all about analyzing their analytics. So I wasn't doing that. I wasn't making that video about making gossip or whatever. We're trying to, as creators, when things happen to people, it's good to learn from their experience. The best way to learn is to learn from other people's experience. So when things happen, like the parties, in short, I don't want to go deep into that, but we need to learn some things from them. Some of you into comedy, you might be calculating, this guy is making $160,000 monthly back in 2016, and that might be what might trigger you to to be on YouTube. That this 160,000, I mean $160,000 is not Liberian dollars, so, and this is not Hong Kong dollars. Neither is it Zimbabwean dollar. This is US dollar, 160 US dollar. And also in that video, I made a mistake in the calculation. We calculated that they have about 2 billion views on their channel. That's the 𝗪𝗥𝗥𝗬 comedy channel. They have 2 billion views. And when you convert it with $4 CPM, let's just say an average of $4 CPM, that means advertisers have paid over $7 million for the views on that channel. Now, I made a mistake there. I think I said 2 billion. When you convert it to Nigerian Naira, it is 2 billion. But it wasn't. I made a mistake in my last video. The actual value is 12 billion. When you convert $7 million to Nigerian Naira, that is 12 billion Naira based on the current exchange rate, which is around 1,005 to 1,006, something like that. You can do the calculation. So some of us might be motivated that someone is making $160,000. So some figures, there are some figures you will call. You can easily say, okay, this can be possible. This may be possible or may not be possible. But there's some figures that if I tell you now that I'm earning $1 million every month, at least even the dumbest person on earth will know that I'm not saying the truth. You get the point? Even the dumbest person will know that I'm telling lies. So there's some things that are out there, and there are figures that are available that you can use to fact check them. So it's not that I'm siding anybody in that video. I'm not siding anybody. It's a sad place to see creators having issues, having issues with their why. Instead of them to make people happy, they are just bringing controversies. But I know that in a short while they will resolve this. They will resolve their issue. Okay, Jolov, you said it's not 12 billion it earned because in 2016 exchange rate was like $1 to $250. Yes, I understand what you mean. As of then, Naira was 250 Naira to $1 back then. But what I'm trying to bring out here is that when you check it in the current value, we're talking about current value. We're not talking about back then, because the value of dollar then and value of dollar today, there's just a little difference. There's a little difference. So that is still, we're still saying the same thing. So if we want to check it, we check it based on the current, what dollar is worth. Okay, let me just, I think I skipped some. Okay, a few weeks ago, I had a problem related to the PIN, but thanks to you, I was able to resolve it. Okay, to solve it. Okay, thank you. So these are other things we need to, as a creator, add value, give people value, and the money will come in returns. When you share valuable things, this thing, you see the earnings coming. So like also in this and in the poll I shared, somebody say I will still upload because at first my thought wasn't about making money in the first place, but the money part gives more vibes and keeps one to be consistent. I just like that. This is Insta Daily Drum. Thanks for this, your comment. You see, money shouldn't be the first. Money shouldn't be your first passion. on YouTube. Money shouldn't be your first passion on YouTube. Just be passionate about, but yes, you'll be intentional. You have it at some point, you'll be making money, but money shouldn't be. You should be doing it. Then along the line, when the money comes, when you start making the good money, it will not change the vibes. You can now, that consistency, you will not be overgingered to do more. So Insta daily drums, that's a very good, that's a very good perspective. Money, your thought shouldn't be about making the money in the first place. Then when the money part comes in, it gives you more vibes to be consistent. Then I have some Courage Jackson Studio said never, that he won't upload. Guys, and okay, let me put it from my own perspective. You might, I said I uploaded for up to, almost 3 months. 3 years before I got monetized. That is about 36 months. So now you'll be asking me, I was uploading on YouTube and I'm not making anything. What was the drive? Some of us easily overlook the aspect of visibility, exposure. Anything you do on your channel, it's not only you and your family that are watching the videos. It's not only you and your neighborhood or your neighbor that are watching it. Everybody. You can see someone from Puerto Rico is responding, someone from other countries, and these countries have not, I think it's just only 2 or 3 times I've left the shores of Nigeria. So you can see places I've not been before, people are watching from there. So one thing you need to know as a creator, especially if you're new on YouTube, is that YouTube will give you that visibility. Excuse me. YouTube will give you that visibility. And visibility, when you compare it to other social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and the rest, YouTube will give you the best visibility because one, YouTube is the second largest search engine, meaning that anything someone is searching in any part of the world, as long as something that relates to your topic of your content or whatever, somehow the person will get to find you. So you get the point. Like on this channel, I know I've helped up to 200 creators, at least for the past 2-3 years on this channel. So to show that exposure, let's say, assuming I'm not making anything from the ad revenue, only what I'm doing behind the scene is even enough for me. So you see it. So YouTube will give you that exposure. So when you see your mind as YouTube is giving you that exposure, like I said, I uploaded video for almost 3 years before I got monetized. What was keeping me on then was that people were seeing my content and they were engaging me. I remember I did a video on how to register a business in Nigeria on this channel. That was probably like about 4 or 5 years ago. That video got me a lot of clients from Nigerians in diaspora that were planning to create, open a business in Nigeria. They have to reach out to me, and I know how I sorted things out for them, and that alone with consultation fee. So you get the point. That was an exposure. So other things I did, even web programming, and is it web development on this channel. I think some of them are still on this channel. People saw it. People around me saw it. They even said they never knew that I was doing something like this. I have to build a website. From there, more referral to bigger clients and all those and the rest. It's history now. So even that one now is something that I do also. I call that one also side hustle. So YouTube will expose you. It will take you beyond the shores where you never imagined. Ask 𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗪, ask 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 from Ghana, ask Tayo, ask 𝗕𝗵𝗀 of Nigeria. 𝗕𝗵𝗀 just came back from Europe. I think he was on an invite, from Samsung or something like that. So YouTube will expose you, do quality things on your channel, and before you know, you see things manifesting. Okay, let me go. What was it? I'm checking my time. It's almost 34. Okay, let me check. Okay, Chinyere Rachel. Yeah, good afternoon. Yes, it's afternoon here in Nigeria. Oh, good morning, bro. Okay. Yeah, David Kofi. I'm good. Vibe with Sonia. Wow. Sonia. Yes. This Sonia, your videos do pop up on my analytics, not my YouTube app, but on my analytics. I think some of these days we need to hang out. Okay. Yeah. What settings is good for live streaming as a monetized channel? What settings? Wow, that would need a detailed explanation. I wish I will have the time to make a dedicated video on that. What settings? But I need to understand it. But I will do it if it's just a quick, a quick recap on. Live streaming. I will do that. I will try and do that in the nearest future. So, thank you, Chinyere. Thank you. I get from my videos. Okay. The thank you I get from my videos gives me all the yes. I need till monetization come. Yes. And another thing, there's that sweet that sorry for that interruption. I would have let me mute the notification, please. So now another thing again, like during that my course of being monetized, between the period I got monetized, like I said, it took me almost 3 years. Another thing that kept me going, apart from the what they call it, the business that YouTube was bringing to me back then. Another thing that was keeping me going is that people were endorsing me. Like people will come and say, wow, this video helped them. This video changed their life. How they don't know what they would have done without this video. People liking, comment, giving, endorsing you don't know how you need to get to that level where you make a video. It's not just simple, wow, this video is interesting. Wow, nice video. But people will take time to comment on your video, how your video has changed their life. There's one that said that that video was just like 3 minutes video. A 3 minutes long video. And the guy said that for more than 1 year, he has been looking for a solution for this AdSense problem. And I just explained everything in less than 3 minutes. The guy even went as far as giving me super thanks. Send me $. So that is one of those things. This one that I'm saying now is much later, but the one I do, I'm talking about before I got monetized. When people, endorse your content, it's something that will also keep you going. So it's not all about money. Let money come much later. When you have purpose to solve people's problem in any format, it shouldn't be educational. It shouldn't be educational. Just keep people, if it's entertainment, entertain people very well. Like, I will talk about this 𝗪𝗪𝗥 and Denison issue. Just like the advice that I shared on that, in that video. I watched his video early this year. I think that was when this issue was just brewing. I watched one of his videos. I said, no. I've watched I watched Macaroni and Shaggy, Brain Jotter. There's some other awesome, skit makers from Nigeria. I watch them. In short, what surprises me is especially their camera angles. You can see how they change cameras. I know those things are not very easy. So, but I watched what they call it, 𝗕𝗫𝗀𝗀 channel. It was just very basic, it's something that anybody can do. And some of the production, probably, I don't know whether they are using phone or camera, something like that. So I just say, when you step up and network with other people, you will see changes. When you network with people that are better than you see that their betterment will rub on you. You get the point? So just improve on what you do, give people value, and you are enjoying it. Okay, Sonia, thank you. Thanks for joining. Then, as in, do you put it on balance or lower? I didn't get that. Then I have a 𝗪𝗲𝗪𝗚𝗏. Okay, good afternoon. You are welcome. Okay, impact life is more important than money. Yes, when you impact people's life, it's more important than money. Okay, let me share another experience I have on this channel. I talk more on PIN, AdSense, sorry. I talk about AdSense. In short, I've worked with people in virtually all the continents of the world: Australia, South America. I'm currently working with someone in Brazil, North America, Europe. The only place I've not have any contact is like Russia, but Russia is still part of Europe, and Antarctica. That's lonely continent. I know I've not worked with anybody, but virtually almost all the continents of the world, I've worked with people. There's one that just happened some months back. Just a simple basic thing. I explained how the person should do it. I told the person that when you do it this way, you will get it right. But the person said no, that she wants me to do it myself. That she just want me to do. Let me name. She just gave me an open check. I just jokingly told her, do this, and get this. And I was surprised. She just engaged me. So I knew that's the gift. The money she paid wasn't all about the survey, but it was kind of an appreciation. So you get to an extent where you impact people's life, they will want to find what they want to bless you with. Something maybe if it's something you are selling $1, they will say, in short, I'm going to buy this thing $100. You get the point? So impact people's life, just like what Gloria Destiny shared here. Impact people's life, and you see the result in return. Okay, Story Plus, thanks for the motivation. I'm not only motivating you, I'm inspiring you. I'm using my own story to inspire you as well. So I do less of motivation, but morning. Okay, in the morning I tried to enroll for the August, but I couldn't find the link. Okay, yes. Okay, yes, just like what I said earlier, the August cohort is suspended, or I will stop. It won't take place this month again. So I will reschedule another date in the future. So like what I said, I want to work with just around 10 creators. I don't want crowd. People that I know that even at my busy moment, I can still supervise. So that's the reason for the cohort for YouTube creators. But I discovered that my schedule for the rest of the month will be very, very busy. I will be very, very busy. So I have to suspend it. So that's why you have not gotten, probably if you join the wait list, that could be the reason why you haven't gotten any reply from me. So, and it's one of the reasons why I'm on this live stream, to also let you guys know. So how long does it take an average to get the PIN, to get your PIN after applying for it? It's a maximum of 3 weeks, or average of 3 weeks. So after 3 weeks, if if you didn't get it after 3 weeks, then you need to reapply. Then if you apply, man, I've been saying this for years. So please, I think you need, probably I will create a small membership where all this recurring question I keep replying and answering month in, month out, year in, year out, so that when people come, I can even get a small time to attend to you guys. So I will create a dedicated membership for AdSense, people that are new into AdSense. Just when you ask your question, I will answer. So will you get an email that the PIN is now in Nigeria? You will never get. You won't get any email. So guys, that's it. If you have any other question you want to ask pertaining YouTube, please, I just came online so that I can chat with you guys, and then also update you guys with what's up on this channel. So please don't forget to like this video, please. I appreciate the like on this video. I appreciate this like. So this one is not an open mic. Probably today is Thursday. An open mic, I don't know if it will be possible for an open mic that where other creators can join me and we discuss about issues on YouTube. Probably if it's going to be ready, I will also share it in the community. So just watch out for the update. Somebody dropped this thing here, and okay. So if you have any other question before we wrap up. So what my advice as a creator is this: make sure that you focus more on delivering value to your audience, and don't be overwhelmed. Probably you started with someone like you started together, and along the line, maybe the person is doing very well more than you. So that shouldn't be. Look at, just like what I said earlier, YouTube is not a sprint. It's not something that you run, yes, I've succeeded, I've achieved. It's not all that. And we talked. I talked about YouTubers. Small channels getting visible recently. And one of the reasons that could be the cause of this is that when you check some of the top YouTubers, the top YouTubers that we know way back in 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018, some of them are not uploading again. And even those that are uploading, they are not as frequent as before. Some of them probably they have moved on to something better in life. Why some, maybe due to the change of the algorithm, maybe the thing is not favoring them, they now stop uploading or reduce their uploading frequency. So there's a vacuum there. There's a vacuum. So, and there will always be a vacuum because, like as we say it in Nigeria, soldier go, soldier come. So, but if you feel that YouTube is saturated, that is a negative mindset. You have the opportunity to blow. You have the opportunity to blow. So YouTube can never be saturated. Even the more people are coming in, the more the space is expanding. So don't be intimidated by anybody. When you have that mindset that this thing is a long-term project, it's not a sprint. You're not doing it to cash out and then stop doing it. You might probably do YouTube in the next 2 years, in the next 5 years, or probably might do YouTube in the next 1 year, and you blow one unbelievable blow. Let me put it like that. Those of us, my Nigerian people, you understand, when you blow the unbelievable blow, you can decide, you can make one outrageous money on YouTube, and you just decide to quit it and do something better. Like, there's one video I watched from 𝗪𝗪𝗥𝗞𝗦𝗛𝗪𝗛 channel, I think many months back. I think he's into real estate. Real estate and traveling, something like that. So if he's expanding his business, he might probably not have enough time to upload as frequently as he used to. So that vacuum is there. So it's we, the small creators or the growing creators, that will fill that gap. Like I saw a post from Think Media. I think they are going for 1 week, I think 1 week break or so. So during that one week break, wow, thank you for dropping. Okay, Home of Happiness, thanks. I appreciate the money you just dropped. I appreciate. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks. So now I think they are on break. So that break, whether 5 days or 7 days, is a vacuum. And I know some other YouTube instructors, or some of them are in break, some of them they are not as frequent as before. That I'm talking this based on the niche I am, I'm into. Like in my niche, I discovered that all those big guys, some of them are not uploading as frequently as they used to. I know there's the other black guy. I'm trying to remember that black guy from America. He also could, make videos on. I've forgotten the black guy with. Is it? They normally wear one papa's cap or something like that. The black guy. He's not frequent. Probably he's doing something bigger, a bigger project with his life, and maybe he doesn't have that chance to upload videos on YouTube. So maybe once in a while he will upload. So I'm trying to remember his name. So there's always vacuum, even in your niche, even in your, I can see the beautiful chick, beautiful chick, even in your niche, in your beauty niche of cooking niche. There's some vacuum. There's some, people that are your mentors back then, but now either they are not uploading or their uploading frequency have dropped. So there's a vacuum. So it's an opportunity for small channels or growing creators to take advantage, populate your quality content, your quality videos on YouTube. And before you know, some people will be looking towards your direction. So don't say YouTube is saturated. Don't say the algorithm is not favoring you. Look, if you check one or two things. So that's the reason why I wanted to host the cohort, so that I can have like 10 people that I will have direct one-on-one, interaction, mentoring, and those stuff, so that you can have the right perspective about YouTube. So you won't see that YouTube favors some people or it is luck. YouTube is not luck. It's not luck. If at all, if you want to target lucky, maybe like 1% of all YouTubers in the whole world are fortunate, that are lucky. But like almost more than 50% is not luck. The success they achieve is through their strategies that eventually worked for them. Yeah. Thank you for the super thanks. Gifted glad gram. So guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I think I will need to sign out. So I'll be making videos in the coming days, and also I would like to, this the last video I made on this comedians and skit makers, I still need to, there's some other things I need to analyze, because some people were saying that my analysis wasn't correct. So I have to put one or two things into perspective, and then make you guys understand the context of that video. So I might make another video as a follow-up to my last video. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you. Okay. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. So bye-bye.